Now let us discuss the different painting styles that we can also employ if we're going to do painting. So first painting styles that we need to discuss is realism. From the word realism, meaning it's real, that it aims to depict subjects as they appear in real life without embellishment or idealization. Kung ano yung nakikita natin sa environment, sa tao, sa hayop. So, yun talaga yung i-drawing natin. Okay, so from the word realism. So it focuses on ordinary people and everyday scenes with accurate representation of light, color, and details, essentially capturing reality as it's seen by the artist. So yun na nga. Kung ano yung nakikita ng isang artist, yung characteristics ng subject, no, yung mga features, no? So yun talaga yung kinokopya natin sa realism para maipakita natin kung ano yung accurate na pag-represent nun. Okay? So that's what we call realism. Then we also have impressionism. Talk about impressionism, these are defined as having three main elements that distinguish it from the other types. It depicts light, brush, strokes, and open composition. So tinawag siyang impressionism because it captures the feeling of or impression of a moment. May pinapakita doon kung paano yung light, yung effects of light, no? Tapos kung paano nagbabago yung mga bagay-bagay kung merong light. So, ganun yung impressionism. And usually, yung brush strokes niya is thin, no? Parang paonti-onti. So, para may pakita talaga yung light. How about naman surrealism from the word surreal, like it's a dream. So sa surrealism, it is an art that aims to depict dream-like, illogical, and often bizarre scenes by tapping into the unconscious mind. So kung surrealism, kung ano yung nakikita ni artist is yun talaga yung ito-draw niya or ipipaint niya. Sa surrealism is more on creating subjects that are not really normal in our eyes, yung hindi talaga natin nakikita sa normal way of life na kung saan may mga taong may mataas na dila, yung mga gano'n. So, it could be anything that depicts dreamlike or illogical. No? So, it is resulting in unexpected juxtapositions of imagery that challenge traditional notions of reality. So, often featuring dream imagery and symbolic elements to express the inner workings of the mind without the constraints of logic. So, meaning sa surrealism, you are free to draw, no? In such a way na pwede mong bigyan ng ang ang katawan ng tao ng ulo ng leon, ng elepante, anything, okay? So that's what we call surrealism. Then we also have expressionism, wherein it is an art where artists prioritize conveying their subjective emotions and inner experiences through distorted forms, intense colors, and exaggerated brushwork. From the word expressionism, so this is an art style, a painting style na kung saan parang may gustong ipahiwatig, may gustong ipa-express na talagang lantaran, no, yung gustong ipa-express ng gustong i-express ng isang artist. So it is effectively expressing the artist's feelings rather than the physical world around them. So an example of expressionism is The Scream of Edvard Munch. So you may search that one, wherein you can really see that in that subject na talagang shook siya, shook na shook talaga, as in like parang ramdam mo talaga sa artwork na yun na parang sumisigaw yung subject. Yeah, so that's what we call expressionism. Then meron din tayong modernism from the word modern. So it is an art movement that broke away from traditional styles, embracing experimentation and new forms of expression. Kung sa realism ay what is focusing on what is ano yung observation ng as an artist sa reality. So that is an example of traditional style of painting. Meanwhile, modernism, it tries to challenge it. It is a revolutionary way of painting style kasi parang ayaw nilang hindi naman sa ayaw nilang i-follow pero they are trying to break away no, from the traditional way of painting. So often characterized by abstraction, subjective representation, and a focus on the artist's individual perspective. So we also have here Cubism. So it is a famous painting style used by Pablo Picasso, which is we're trying to use figures into geometric shapes depicting from multiple perspectives simultaneously. And so this is usually a type of a modernism painting style that rejects the traditional perspective technique to emphasize the flatness of the canvas and present a subject from various angles at once. And we also have abstract. So I think we all already know what is abstract, no? It's a style where the artist does not attempt to realistically represent objects from the real world. Instead, they use shapes, colors, lines, and different forms. So it conveys emotions, ideas, or experiences without relying on recognizable imagery. So parang dito sa abstract, magdidepende yung interpretation sa subjective interpretation ng mga viewers. So, kung ano yung pananaw ng isang viewer, so nakadepende yung interpretation doon sa subject. And that ends no our discussion. So basically, we talk about the basic information and definition of painting. We also talk about the basic, the what are the similarity or what are the three basic ingredients that we can see in a painting medium. We also discuss its basic elements, the genres, and we also have the painting styles. So I hope that you have learned something from our discussion, even though it's short. Okay, but and if you do, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Sir Josh Knowledge Nook, your learning corner. Bye.